Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of Miscellaneous and Brown.
Tell me who the realest is. Hit him with the realest one time, 1, 2. I hit him with the realest one time, 1, 2. Gotta hit him with the realest one time, 1, 2.
You know that's right, we about to talk about the debate. That's right, the final debate. Trump told us we had to learn to live with the coronavirus.
And I say we're learning to live with it. We have no choice. We can't lock ourselves up in a basement like Joe does.
And then Joe spanked him with this.
You know, we're learning to live with it. People are learning to die with it. You folks home will have an empty chair at the kitchen table this morning. That man or wife going to bed tonight and reaching over to try to touch their, out of habit, where their wife or husband was, is gone. Learning to live with it. Come on. We're dying with it.
We got the return of
Malarkey.
music to my ears.
Release your tax return and stop talking about corruption.
I called my accountants, underwrote it. I'm going to release them as soon as we can. I want to do it.
How long is this audit? You know what I think? I think you just don't want to show us that you connected to Russia. This is actual footage of the CNN fact checker whilst trying to keep up with all the lies that Trump was spewing in that debate. Check them out.
I take full responsibility. It's not my fault that he came here. It's China's fault.
Did you all catch that? Same sentence. I take full responsibility. It's China's fault. Here, I'll slow it down so you can catch it.
I take full responsibility. It's not my fault that he came here. It's China's fault.
Trump clearly wanted to talk about the Hunter Biden laptop and all the scary emails of corruption. 220,000 plus Americans dead from a virus you neglected to take care of.
I just spoke to President Xi last night, and we're working on the problem, the virus. It's a very tough situation, but I think he's going to handle it. I think he's handled it really well. We're helping wherever we can. It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear. This is their new hoax. I like this stuff. I really get it. People are surprised that I understand it. Every one of these doctors said, how do you know so much about this? Maybe I have a natural ability. Maybe I should have done that instead of running for president. We cannot let the cure be worse than the problem itself. We're not going to let the cure be worse than the problem.
This is more deadly. This is 5% versus 1% and less than 1%. So this is deadly stuff.
It is what it is.
Why haven't you said anything about the U.S. hitting 200,000 deaths?
Go ahead. Anybody else? Yeah, no, I don't take responsibility at all.
And you want to talk about some emails. Again, with the emails.
My son has not made money in terms of this thing about, what are you talking about? China. I have not had the only guy made money from China is this guy. He's the only one. Nobody else has made money from China.
Let's talk about how the laptop was obtained by the international spy known as Rudy Giuliani.
His buddy, Rudy Giuliani, he's being used as a Russian pawn.
Hunter, though currently living at the time in California, got really drunk and took his broken laptop all the way to Delaware to give it to a blind computer repairman who fixed the laptop by checking Hunter's emails. Okay. Rudy Giuliani, the guy that got caught huntering his own Biden. How do you tuck your shirt in by lying down?
Yag Shamash, I here to defend America's mayor, Rudolph Giuliani. What was an innocent, sexy time encounter between a consenting man and my 15-year-old daughter have been turned into something disgusting by fake news media. I warn you, anyone else try this and Rudolph will not hesitate to reach into his legal briefs and whip out his subpoenas. Dziękuję.
Meanwhile, what is up with Mitch McConnell? Homie looks like patient zero of the zombie apocalypse, but he's telling his constituents nothing to worry about? Nah. Vote for Amy McGrath. Do not vote for reanimated Mitch McConnell. We all didn't really need to watch that debate. 40 million of us have already voted. And if you haven't voted, vote. Fill in your mail-in ballot, drop it off at an official drop-off box or in the mail, but do it right now. Right now. Stop this video and just fill it out. Do it right now. If you haven't received your ballot or you don't know what you're doing and you need some assistance, text VOTE to 30330 or go to iwillvote.com and make your plan to vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Do it right now. Did you guys hear Obama speaking this week? Listening to Obama speak after 4 years of having to listen to all the Trump garbage felt kind of like... And in that speech, Obama said 3 words that I will leave you with. Leave no doubt.
We've got to turn out like never before. We cannot leave any doubt in this election. Because you know, the president's already said, if this is even close, I'm going to just make stuff up. He's already started to do it. So we can't have any doubt. We can't be complacent. I don't care about the polls. There were a whole bunch of polls last time. Didn't work out because a whole bunch of folks stayed at home and got lazy and complacent. Not this time. Not in this election. Not this time.